A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Troy Trojans. And the Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. So Troy's offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Trojans can really attack on this second and short. Back to the ground with the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Trojans are flying down the field. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. With the catch, it's Tate. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. He'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Quarterback extends the play. Lets it fly. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Spins away from the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Just couldn't quite hook up on that last pass play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got him. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. And the Hurricanes decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Johnson wants to throw it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Snagged in the middle. It's Tate. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. The Trojans are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to keep it in the air. Under fire. Finds a man on the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
It's fourth down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got an open man. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He's got it. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Troy!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're setting up the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Now facing a third and long. To throw, it's Chadwick. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Motion from the wide receiver. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll run this play from the pistol. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They go to the wide receiver screen. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. This time they'll go to the running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. They'll go right back to the run. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. He stopped short of the first down marker, had to get it to the 30-yard line, and now they're staring at 4th and short. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And the Trojans will try to move the chains on 4th down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The give to the lone running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. The Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. Going downfield for the big play. Makes a grab down the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. The play action fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Johnson looking to throw. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. It's complete. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Out of the gun to give to the back. Fights off the defender. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hurricanes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Chadwick. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pressure coming. Inside the 30. Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Fires to the middle. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the 2nd half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn out.
And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Rucci. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Rushes on him. Catch in the middle. It's Rucci. He was searching for that 1st down marker, but he'll come up short. They stop him at the 22. It'll be 4th down. The Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the returner will be brought down. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Takes the handoff. It's Fitzgerald. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll run play action. He rifles one deep down the right side. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Chadwick. On target over the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Dumps it to the back. Caught. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. USF sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Tampa. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And kept intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Hurricane. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like
this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Jackson gonna throw it. He's got the tight end. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Sometimes an offsides penalty can slow down a rush. It's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Rucci. There he goes. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Rucci. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Chadwick. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Just drives it between the uprights. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Handoff to the lone back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Play action. He'll throw it. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Trojans have this offense rolling. Jackson will throw. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Tate. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. Getting deep in the third quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Chadwick. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hurricanes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Got it in the middle. It's Gilbert. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Hurricanes in the hurry-up. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gilbert. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Sweet cut there. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to run for it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Here we go. They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. Had to settle for the field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off, great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. immediately fires to the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. No huddle offense to the line.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast. But first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Scanning the field, it's Ford. Got the quick pass. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Breaks into the open. Knocked off his feet.
And on offense right now, you're at a juncture here in the game in the fourth quarter, trailing the way you are. You can't punt anymore. Execution has got to be at a premium. And on that fourth down, we're able to hook up, move the sticks, and keep this momentum going.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on second and short. But the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter. And 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. They'll send the tight end in motion. On the snap, it's Tate. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. And the Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans! Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UConn is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 28 to Ole Miss. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Canes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. The give to the fullback. Slips a tackle and he's got room. There he goes. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got the first down and more. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Trying to get the corner. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat them, a 5-point lead here in the 4th.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Great place to start for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The RPO fired complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Hurricanes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Trying to punch it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So they see the potential tying score wiped out by the penalty, and now time is starting to be against them. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for a man. It's Ford. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Stands in and takes the hit. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they get him in the end zone for a safety, and that should wrap this one up tight.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the